A month and a half. Back and forth. From that one mountain getting 3 dragon tooths, star silver, and a pole arm billet. Two of them I had to go into the mountain for. The third just randomly dropped. It was worth all of it, because this weapon looks so awesome. What is up, YouTube? My name is Sharp the Boy, and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Last time,
as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Can I not go 5 seconds without getting interrupted? Last time we did Klee's story. We finished up. I do apologize for not saving the clip for the conclusion of that quest. I do apologize for that. I forgot to hit save. Save and save often. I didn't hit save! This time, we're going to continue the Archon quest of Liyue. So, Lotus Head. And, more Lotus Heads. Excuse me, people. I have a mission. What we need to do is follow this path. Head up. And get to this area here. Kind of appropriate that the timing is at night, and it's gone. The corpse is gone.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Fingers crossed Child will reimburse us.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. The Liyue Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
Oh, that's good news.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
Don't worry, we got people that can vouch for us. I think.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
That's right, they're not after us anymore. What's going on?
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Yeah, where did it go?
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Really? That seems way too easy. There's gotta be more to it than that.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Suspicious!
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
The Qixing provide the location and Child the funds. There's gotta be something else going on here.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
Here we go.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
So, we gotta do this little song and dance again, don't we? Olai! How many times are we gonna talk to Hugh?
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Hey, rude much.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
How does this guy know everything? And where do I know his voice?
You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
You don't even recognize me.
I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
I hope you got all that.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Do we go with honesty, or... You know what, let's go with honesty.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird.
How does that relate to flowers?
But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply.
That's what I was thinking.
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents.
Okay.
Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
You're making this way harder than it needs to be, sir.
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Yes, I do.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Well, that's easy.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? the one who forgot to bring money.
She has a point, you know.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Yep.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
I plead the fifth.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
There is no filter on you whatsoever, Paimon.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Okay, which one? There's like 8 in this region.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Okay. Lan is our first destination. Let's head there. I'm gonna split these up too. She's right next to the Adventurers Guild.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do you know how to make perfume?
Wow. Just wow.
Honestly, that'd be my reaction too.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
I mean, hey, it's a fair question.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
I knew you were hiding something.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Well, that was a bust. Chiming is next. Hello there. My fortune tonight.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Wow. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what the implications of that are.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
See?
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
So that's how you pronounce her name. Okay. My mic is just not wanting to cooperate right now.
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Lusty sailors. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that picture at all. Are you a yinger or are you a zinger?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
You knew we were coming?
What? How did you know we were coming?
Is there an echo here?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Okay, that went from 0 to 100 real quick. That came out of nowhere.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Why am I suddenly attracted to a fictional character like she's real? What is going on?
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
Do I just be a horn dog and say this? Screw it, we're going in.
Ay, 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 who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt it.
Whoa! Okay, slow down there. We've only just met.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Well, we did Dada Upa Gorge for the Noctilucous Jade. I had to think of the name for a second. Let's cause a little chaos and go to Shanglin's Kitchen.
You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Okay, if there's not fan art of that character yet, there's bound to be after this video. You know, I'm just saying.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
How did you do it with your charms? Who designed this character?
Are you ready to please me?
Wow.
What did you say?
Wow. This devolved into degeneracy. And it's not really my fault. My mind just went there.
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously.
Please, choose your words carefully. I'm trying to be as family-friendly here as possible.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Okay, now we gotta fetch some water. What? Are you serious? There's water right here. Why can't we just fetch it from here?
Wow. Liyue's really got a lot going for her.
Wait.
At the one-man restaurant. Iron stomachs. Overeaten.
Do we get it from you? No water? Okay, I'm gonna cut away and be back when I find it. No way. It was right back here the whole time? Really? Alright, now that that's taken care of.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
Oh.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Wow. It just keeps going further and further into degeneracy, man. This is not my fault. This is just the way they designed the character. This is easily... Oh my god. I already know exactly what kind of title I'm gonna give this video. Oh man.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Try
Wow.
something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Who designed this character?
Liyue people must...
Now on over to the crafting bench. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. That's just fun to say. Did we get any character bonuses? If we do, I'm not aware of it. Or maybe this is just a, quest-specific item.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Now back over to our. Should I say it? Should I actually just say it? Very.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
You know what,
Try
Catching, you're right.
something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
Use protection!
The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent.
Okay, got it.
So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Oh my god, there she goes again. Oh man, the voice actress was obviously having a good day when she decided to voice this character.
All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
No, it's not like that. We did this for some other reason.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
I don't. But we're already 10 feet under. Might as well go deeper into the hole.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
Oh, Ningguang! I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Okay, that is the most subtle innuendo I have ever heard.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Can I get a rain check on that? Not that I'm not attracted to you, I'm just saying.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhengli's probably been waiting a while.
Yeah, because we probably just met the horniest woman in all of Liyue. I'm sorry, I was bound to crack. And I think we're just gonna end it there for this video. If you liked it, click that like button down below. If you want to see more stuff in the future, click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Last but not least, don't forget with a friend. Thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Stay lovely, my friends.
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Do you mind if I get your number? Come on, don't leave me hanging. I'm scared of frogs here.